Hey guys, so we're live from location today. Nicola, do you want to tell the people where we are?
We are in A&E.
So we're supposed to be recording at this time, but obviously
Plans changed, Anya.
plans changed. So we're just after realising that Nicola doesn't know what doctor's going to see her.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it's
I've not shaved my armpits.
and I hope it's the hottest doctor in the place.
You're such a good.
Well,
me, love, there's so many pins in me.
so everyone's going to have to just grin and bear it. There's going to be a very choppy, changey episode.
Yeah.
So
Should we just... Basically, I think I have a slip disc in my upper back that is twinging on a nerve. So last night my arm was a complete dead fish. I could not feel my arm, so there was a lot of completely numb, nothing. So I was like slapping and pinching my arm, and for some reason, before I did that, after I realised my arm was numb, I checked the time. I was like, what time is it? My arm is numb.
because these are the priorities. So just grin and bear it with us. This is going to be our on location recording, and we're going to chop and change it.
Currently staring at a guy in handcuffs.
Just wandering up and down the hallway.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's going to be very choppy.
We're just going to chop and change it. We'll keep you updated. But for now, we're just waiting for Nicola's hot doctor to look at her armpits.
Please stop.
So we're just after seeing the prisoner guy go past again, and we're just realising that.
I wonder what happened.
I know, news bags sitting
Yeah.
and did you notice that we walked in and in front of like 6 rows of people, we sat at the very
We're
front.
just like, we front row seats, guys. Front row. Like, I wonder what that guy did.
I don't know, but
We're going to hell, though. We shouldn't be, like, nosing on other people.
he's obviously he's with 2 prison officers, Becca.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like...
I just called you Becca. I have to
Becca.
cut that out.
Don't. It's kind of cute how loyal you are to her.
I'm so loyal to her.
I don't know. I feel like maybe we should be handcuffed.
Could you imagine the 2 of us wandering around here?
Just me with a dead fish arm, pins and needles, hobbling, and you like dragging me. Come on, your name is being called.
Do you ever do the 3-legged race at school?
Oh my god.
Be like that.
Are we going to be trained at the feet or the wrists?
I don't know, what do you prefer?
Right now, probably right foot.
Right foot seems like a good
Because all
refill.
left side is tingly.
Lefty is dead.
Lefty dead. Lads.
Nicola, have you thought about the fact that you could potentially be having a stroke?
I genuinely thought last night, I was like, this is how it ends. I'm having a stroke. I checked my face. I genuinely was like, I'm good. Okay.
Slap in the face
Yeah.
yourself.
But that night, that Bernie thing happened up the top. That last episode we recorded, we had to edit it
Yes.
out because I twisted my head to Anya, and then this burning sensation went from the bottom of my neck to the very top of my head, and I was kind of trying to half laugh through it, but I couldn't.
Yeah, because I saw you kind of go, oh man, and I was like, okay, and then I like reached forward and I paused it, and it was just the way both your hands went to your head, and then you
Yeah.
started crumpling down. I was like, oh, she's not playing.
Yeah, I was like short of breath. It was like grainy, dizzy vision. It wasn't fun, like. And then I was like, and then Anya went like full order multi mode.
I went full, I work in a nightclub mode. Is it pills? Tell me what you took.
And then she was like checking my pulse and stuff. I was like, what's this got to do with my head?
Because if you had no pulse in your left arm, it means you were having a fucking stroke.
Really?
Quite
oh my
possibly.
god, I know nothing. My child's in so much danger.
Well, if I lifted up your arm and it didn't go with you, like if you moved your arm, you were having a stroke.
I have a pulse.
I'll tell you straight out. It's actually what we were trained to do is that you pretend you're taking their pulse,
Yeah.
but you can feel the motion in their arm if they're having a stroke or not, so
Okay.
you don't panic them.
Right.
So I wasn't checking your pulse at all. I was making sure you weren't having a
No,
stroke.
I genuinely thought, is this it? Is this what a stroke is?
That's how I go out.
Yeah. I was doing the
man.
backstroke out of the earth. I'm telling you that right now.
Or the lack stroke.
Oh my days.
Go to hell. Now, anyways, back to people watching.
Okay, here we go.
Guys, we're just sitting here and we're having a moment where Nicola just happened to mention that her cognitive skills are fine right now. She's alright.
Absolutely.
Sure, it's fine. I did the banking. Is that face of, Did I do the banking?
Did I do the banking right at work? No, I definitely did.
It's like, imagine if I rocked up to the front door and it's just you with like a fucking security bag. I'm like, I brought my handbag, I'm alright.
No, Anya, I'm fine. I brought my handbag and it's just a GSLS bag.
Literally overflowed with money.
Oh, that would be theft.
That'd be a crime right
That
there.
would be crime.
Is this your low key idea of how to get into like handcuffs with those sexy guardian that you're looking at?
ooh, arrest me.
I'm such a criminal.
Put me in handcuffs. I've been so bad.
It's turning weird now.
Yeah,
We're surrounded by sick people.
This is so sexual. Like, people are ill. People are dying on you.
I'm not.
I may be.
I'll take care of Hissy, it's fine, don't worry about it.
What about Nick?
Oh, you've a child.
Take care of the cat first, Anya. Cat's priority.
He's self-sufficient.
She could survive in the wild. Nick, definitely.
Have you met...
Definitely
Wait.
could not.
Out of the two of them, Nick is fine. Huh? I thought they were calling your name, they're not. No.
My eyebrows went like...
It didn't even remotely sound like your name. Like at all.
But bottom line is my brain's working fine.
Yeah. So lads, we're here now about, say, 20 minutes?
I'm saying probably 3 hours.
Well, the person without the brain injury is here with 20 minutes. So yeah, so we're going to check back in again. Like, I love this kind of like in and out. It's going to be like really choppy change. I'm going to have so much fun editing this later on.
Will you be able to get it on the Mac?
Yeah.
Okay. Why did I say that?
It's me.
Yeah.
You want a rabbit? I'll put it up my hole right now for you. Do you want one?
Yes, please.
Yes, please, right one. Oh yeah, so we're still here, people watching.
People are watching those as well.
It's gotten to that point now of like they've got nothing else to do. They're sick of watching Coronation Street.
Yeah. Who watches that? Like?
Let's just watch the
Oh
two.
my God, E.T. is still in Coronation Street. Gail, is it?
No, that's
She
Sally.
looks just like E.T.
That's
No, the other
Sally.
one sitting on the floor.
Oh, that is Gail.
It's E.T. with a wig. Look.
I hate E.T. I don't want to look at her. Why would you do that? It looks
is.
like E.T. when he dresses up.
Yeah, it is.
I don't like E.T. I have an awful fear of E.T. I hate him.
You're a bad
hate-
person.
Sloths. Sloths?
No, that's allowed.
Your
E.T.
sloth. Your
sloth.
sloth is my E.T.
E.T. is an adorable extraterrestrial. A sloth is a slow motherfucker who could move a bit faster.
Sloths are adorable mammals
No.
that are really, really cute, and E.T. is a fucking alien.
No,
See? So don't judge.
no animal should be in a baby sleep suit.
E.T. dressed up as a woman in drag.
No, sloths. They put baby sloths in.
That's adorable.
That's me.
That's not you. That's not you in any way, shape, or form.
Definitely is.
So while low key,
That was funny.
it was a dramatic dustbin lid. We're just gonna wait here while Nicola runs up and down to the door, pretending that her name is Thomas Giblin.
I am Thomas.
Look at me, I'm totally a
I
Thomas.
am Thomas. She said cross-eyed.
And cut. So lady. Hello, lady Betsy.
I've had no pain medication.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's now been an hour and 10 minutes. We finally got seen.
I got my wristband.
Look at you, look at that fly.
Who am I like? It says sex on my band.
It says zebra on it too.
Fuck off! My sex, I identify as a zebra.
I wish I could identify as a zebra.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make you a bit sad that you're not a zebra?
Makes me sad that it's not like a cool animal. A zebra is essentially a donkey with black and white stripes.
I will not have you badmouth donkeys in this car. I will leave you here on your own. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have been sitting here for an hour, and Nicola has been seen by a lovely lady that
She was alright.
Yeah.
She was average.
She kind of was
She
ignoring.
kept interrupting me when I was telling her what was wrong. It was really frustrating. I was trying to tell her I got burning to the top of my head and I had grainy vision and dizzy. And she kept interrupting. All right, Nick, okay. And I was like,
I know. It was that kind of way of like, it's like, okay, which box am I ticking and how quickly can I get you out of this room so I can move on to the next person?
good fucking thing I said I think I have a slip disc.
Oh yeah, because she was like,
She was kind of looking at me like, pins and needles.
you've got pins and needles. You're here
Yeah,
for
my whole
pins.
arm went dead.
Deborah,
How about
whatever
that?
your name is.
Your bad makeup. Oh my god.
You are so
I don't
angry
do
right
well
now.
waiting, I don't think.
No. She says that she sucks on the e-cig pen like dramatically. So, was that worth it?
That's too much.
So yeah, so this episode has been brought to you by UCHG Galway.
What up, fam?
And what we're actually going to do is, I think we're going to read out a couple of comments we've received about our dream
Oh, yeah.
podcast last week. So we're going to pass the time, and I know we have barely really anything to give you this week bar Nicola's falling apart.
Potential video footage. If we can sneak it.
If I can sneak video footage, lads, I'm telling you, I will take the fight.
It's going to be great.
So we're going to go in and I'm going to find the messages from the lovely people.
People are definitely going to think that I deliberately injured myself so we could do an episode from UCHG.
They're going to think that, god damn, there's probably nothing wrong with them.
Do you know what? Episode 3 was cursed with me getting an injury, the blipping, the crackling in the episode.
Yeah.
So it's like,
This was inevitable.
what is happening?
It's inevitable.
We can never, since episode 2.
Episode 1 was the only one that went off without a hitch.
And second one.
Was that not the one where you got the pain in your head?
No, the third one.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's all kind of blending together on us now.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted it.
You're fine. You're ill. So anyway, so basically we were talking about our dreams and sleep and patterns and all this in the last episode.
Yeah.
And we've actually received a message from Genevieve. Hi Jenny.
Hi.
She says, I once had sleep paralysis where I was lying on my side asleep and felt a huge pressure on the side of my head as if someone was leaning on my head. And then steadily increasing volume, a cat wailing noise. It started in her ear. And she says, imagine the loudest cat wailing noise you've ever heard. And then mix it with one of those war siren noises. Yeah, and steadily getting louder and louder in my ear until I woke up.
Will I do that?
No, let's not. I just had a look around and I was like, there's old people here. You could cause a problem.
They're deaf. That's why they're in the hospital.
But you stop it, you're so angry now. So, yeah, Ginny, that is absolutely terrifying.
That's horrendous.
She also says here, she goes, it's the first time she ever had it. But there was another time, once ever, that she was lying in bed and she felt someone get into the bed beside her, but she slept alone at the time. And when she woke up, she was in the same position, but was on her own and it was just brighter outside.
Please stop it.
That's haunted. That ain't even sleep paralysis. That's just demons.
That's like...
You alright?
I'm trying to imagine what that would feel like.
It's horrendous. That has to be like...
Like I was talking about in the dream episode, I just was frozen. That was it. But to think that like somebody was there, that's just...
I think it'd be worse. Like anyone who's experienced sleep paralysis, you're kind of lying there going, the only way this could be worse is if somebody tried to get into bed beside me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If I saw other eyeballs in the room, like that's...
Other eyeballs?
Yeah. Well, it's the dark.
Could you imagine? Just imagine seeing the shine of someone's eyes, like.
I'm just thinking, do you know, like in Looney Tunes when they do like the creepy bits, like the creepy animation?
Yeah.
That I'm thinking of that, like.
God.
What is wrong
Did you
with
see the
me?
video on Facebook recently? What is like with her friends in her room, and she like just like turns the camera to like the dark window, and there's just these glowing eyes, and she's like, "Oh my god!" She starts screaming. They're like, "Wow!" There's a bear at the window. But it's like a bear like putting his head in the window, but you could just see the eyes glowing in the
That's
pitch like dark. We actually have another one here, and it's someone who she did say keep her anonymous, but she did say only use my first name. So, Caroline, you know this is coming.
What up, girl?
So, she said that we set off OK Google on her phone.
Did it play porno?
I really hope it did.
Oh, girl, I hope everyone was there.
I hope it was like you were on a bus.
I hope your favourites came up.
But I hope you were on a bus and you couldn't leave for another 2 stops.
Oh, my days. That's the dream.
So, she says here that only once in 28 years has it ever happened to me. I was out drinking in Galway and clearly had a few too many. I was 100% convinced I was dreaming. In the dream, I got a call of a girl I was out with, and she says I left her behind and she needed somewhere to stay. I went down the stairs, opened the door, and let her in and put her in the spare room. I checked on her once or twice during the night. I woke up the next day and went to work as normal and was told 2 days later by my sister-in-law that she heard me go down and open the front door talking to myself. And what's worse, I went into her and my brother's room 3 times at night, turned on the light and went, "Are you alright?" Before walking out again. She says she ended up buying them a bottle of wine to apologise.
Oh my days.
That is hateful. Yeah, there's some stories I'd love to tell that I know happened to people, but they're not my stories to tell. Could you imagine?
Oh my god, the shame. The absolute shame.
You're right there, yeah. Can I get you into a glass of water?
Oh.
Get the fuck out, Caroline!
You could literally be doing anything and then someone just walks in. It's like, do you need a condom? Mama loves
A prophylactic.
you. Oh my god.
That's horrendous. Oh. You'd never trust her in the house again, would you? You couldn't do anything.
No.
I love that you're like low-key not freaking out about your hair.
It's like deader since she like...
That was the blood pressure thing.
Oh my god, like it's more dead.
I could see you getting
She made me worse. Stupid bitch.
Oh my god.
No blue stupid scrubs.
I'm
They're allowed to wear that much makeup.
I'm just going to announce to the people that Nicola has not received any medication. She's in extreme pain and that's why she's ripping on this poor nurse.
Poor nurse. And do you know what a good nurse does? Do you know? I'll give you an example of a good nurse. Nurse Jenny from Pokemon.
She was a great nurse, wasn't she?
She was the Nurse Jackies of Nurse Jenny's, that one.
Oh, wow. I really wish people could see what you're doing right now. She's like trying to look really bad, but while like doing ballerina arms to stretch out her arm.
Note, I have to hold the left arm for it to have control.
Ooh-wee, Nicola.
Listeners, if I die tonight, I love you all, okay? This has been great, Anya.
Don't talk like that, you sad bitch. Oh, we've just spotted somebody we know, so we're going to hang up this thing now.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, bye.
3 hours.
So it's been 3 hours. We're doing our podcast. Oh, sorry. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hi, I'm Colin.
Yeah, so Colin has just joined us here at UCHG after our 3 hour wait. And
We're having a party.
We're having a little party outside the front door of UCHG. Nicola has successfully acquired 2 Panadol and an ibuprofen. Aren't you lucky?
Yeah.
She should be picking out of it now in a minute.
She'll be up dancing on top of the gurneys, lads.
I crushed it and sniffed it.
She's now gone into full defib and we're ready to go to be seen.
Been here. It feels like we've been here so long. I'm like the old woman from Titanic.
It's been 84 years.
I can still smell the fresh paint.
So it's been the most interesting podcast I think we've done so far.
Well, yeah, we're at a hospital.
Could be more exciting.
Yeah.
I was going to say something. Every episode I say that I say that I'm going to say something terrible and I can't say it. No, we've done too much editing already. We've done too much editing already. No, so how are you feeling? Like, I don't tell the people how you're feeling.
Stiff.
Maybe use a different adjective.
My neck is stiff.
Okay.
Not my penis, because I don't have one.
It's weird that you call your penis neck.
All neck here.
Although when lads come up to you, they'll be like, "Jay, some neck on you."
And I'm like, I know.
The neck.
It's down to my knee.
Boom.
Oh, Lord above.
Pulsing.
And that's enough updating with Nicola for now. So guys and gals, I am now home. It is 1:37, just gone in the morning. I abandoned Nicola with Colm in the hospital because I have to be up for work and I assume she's in safe hands. But yeah, sorry for this week. We were we had so much planned and of course shit just goes tits up. We've been cursed since episode 3. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens. We're hopefully going to have a video up maybe Thursday. Just a couple of clips and bloopers and stuff like that. Just a few bits we're going to throw together, and we're looking forward to some artwork coming in from Steve. And just keep your comments coming in, and we're going to do a full show next week. And we hopefully have a couple of clips and comments and stuff for people to read out. But sorry now for the weird, jumpy, chopped up episode. It was just one of those days. And yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. But from myself and Nicola, who's probably still sitting in the hospital not being seen at 1:30 in the morning. Bye.